Hello, welcome back to our playthrough of Surviving Mars. I'm sure it will go up, because I'm pretty sure I recorded it. If I didn't, we went backwards in time a little, because we're going to trigger this very soon, and we're going to discover that once you light up all the crystals in a given sector, then that sector becomes revealed, and then we have a choice of either destroying all the crystals or hooking them up and keeping them around. Now, originally, I destroyed the crystals, because like, alright, I'll just go around destroying them, I'll get the space, whatever. But it doesn't matter. You still have to, no matter which route you take, you have to hook up every crystal to a power source. So no matter what, we're going to have to get power to all these crystals scattered everywhere. So knowing that, I backed up, hence why we're back a few hours, a little. And I was like, screw it then, just keep the crystals around, because you're gonna have to get power there no matter what. So the other thing I'm looking into is I think we're going to try to expand here. So our goal over the next however many hours, in addition to keeping the terraforming going, which we are doing, and look, we're getting lichen growth. Oh, it's a toxic pool. Oh, that's what that is. Is that what this is? Yeah. Alright, so we need to go clean that up. Let's go ahead and clean that up. And maybe we'll begin once we can get water, because we cannot support plant life until this is at 25%. Sorry. Yeah, both of these are at 25%. So once this gets at 25%, and this gets, so this is already there. So once this hits 25%, we'll start getting water. Once this gets to 25%, we'll start spreading plant life. Doesn't say it improves. You think the more moisture you have, it would improve your... if we take a look at science, it would improve your moisture vaporators, but I guess not. We're getting high power jets. We're working on creative disposition. Other than that, what else do we need? Mars Nouveau would be nice. Got outdomes. A mole would be nice, because it generates everything we need to keep everything else going. But we're gonna go back and maybe grab some of these. Not that, but maybe this, we're going to need that. And then we're good there. We're going to need these two as well at some point. The heat converter and the magnetic field. I assume that takes energy. I think we're going to need that eventually too, so we will keep that going. I forgot to turn on my timer. Hold on. So this episode may run a bit long. There we go. We have a steady income. We actually need more concrete. Because like I said, we kind of need to expand. And what I'm thinking too is at some point we're going to build a capital once everything is at 100%. That will be the end game goal. And I want to build it here, if at all possible. So knowing that, because it's like right in the middle, we can get a lot of science and that sort of thing. But I think we're going to need... I would like to expand over here because of the water. And this is nice too. It gives a little comfort boost. We're near some metals, some more concrete, rare metals. We can also expand here if we need to. Maybe try to tap out that metal. And we have a ton of metal around here. I close this. 59 on the surface. Yeah, so we must have triggered a meteor shower and never actually gotten around to cleaning it up. So we may do that as well. But the first thing we're going to do, like I said, is trigger this, and then look at maybe like expanding here and here. We're going to trigger, let's go ahead and trigger all of these. Do I have, yes. Alright, so these guys are going, they're consuming 24 power. Each one of these, each one of these is producing 8. So in a stack of, 9 at this point. So in a stack of 4, 9 times 4 is 36. So we are getting a positive surplus. At some point, I would like to transfer these guys out of here, build another double diamond, and stick them right back. So we will try to aim for that at some point as well. I mean, this is just polymers. You know what? Let's go ahead and do this and open this up to like 1, 2, 4 here. And see where that goes. And that is the big goal. This should be in range. No, it's out of range. Alright, well that priority then is here. So we're going to be building a lot of these. Because we need to expand over here. So that's going to be like 1 here. 1 here. So there's 3 there. You know what I mean? So we're going to be getting more drones than we know what to do with very soon. So I'm actually going to scale this back quite happily. We have an infirmary there. And the diner's open. We got space for the living, so that's fine. Leaks is okay. The other thing we're building is we're tapping into all this water. Yep. What are you waiting for? Concrete. Which we are slowly getting. Because the leak, we have plenty of power. Especially, oh my god, when this is running. And we're going to get more power. So at this point, power is pretty much a non-issue. It's coming down to just everything else. We do have a storm soon, so that's gonna hurt our... Yep, that's fine. That's expected. And then once they're out of the job, I don't know what they'll be doing. I really don't.
Research complete.
Alright, so there's creative disposition. Which, what does that do? Oh, right, that allows us to build... I think... So we have a... VR workshop. And the way I think this works is it consumes electronics, but people can come here, and while they're there, their morale ticks up, and then once it's high enough, they leave and go work in other places. I think. I am not sure. That is the way I read it working. Whether that is actually true or not, I don't know. Oh dear. Right. So we will see. We're not gonna open... Well, I guess we could open that up. Just because. We're working on that. See, I don't understand why the preschool is only 5. But this is 15. Like, you think the preschool would be the same amount as the elementary school. Very weird to me. Okay. We're good there. There. We're producing more. Again, tons more power than we know what to do with, and we can produce more. That is not the issue. We could switch them to polymers. Right, I don't want to do the consumption. I think it's mostly the waste rock. And there is a ton there. And we're trying to turn this into almost a central processing area, so we've got to keep that in mind as well. That's fine. Open that up. Depot storage, you need universal. This needs metal electronics, which now they will call in. Yeah, power's not the issue. Oddly, concrete is. You don't want to build anything here. It uses 5. Oh, right. Let's go ahead and trigger that in all of ours. I think we're okay on food. We've got to keep an eye on that. We can always emergency call in food if we need to. That is something to keep in mind, but we need a lot of concrete. And we are making a lot of concrete, so it doesn't look as bad as it could be. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and hook this up. Just like that. You are coming down here. I don't know how this cleans up. That is a lot of overlap. We could demolish this one quite happily, so I think we will for now. Ah, the patient. Further research in the condition of the patient. Yep. Go ahead and pay to help cheer him even more. And just to save on maintenance, we'll go ahead and get rid of that much for now. That's only because yeah. Oh, no. Alright. Salvage. You. Bring for 50. Oh. Right! The other thing I wanted to look at is no, not the mission profile. Well, there's milestones. We're working on these two. I wonder how close we are to those. We'll work on that. We'll work on that. Don't know how that works. Command center. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe it is planetary view. So, like, if we go to here, Colony of Russia, covert ops, steal drones, steal tech. Okay. Can we trade tech? Can we go to contact? Yes, we can. Fusion auto. Oh. For rover command. Oh, I don't like this. That's our colony. Contact. Text. So I like that you can exchange text. And that is it. I do not like that it's not like a trade. Like, I will give you this tech if you give me a couple of these techs. I don't like that. Because, sorry, if we look at our tech tree, they want to trade, where is it? This for this. You know, this is a 20k tech or a 3k tech. Well, what if I want to trade gem architecture? Like, I'd assume they get different breakthroughs. Is there a chance they have the breakthroughs for, you know... Oh, let's go ahead and just queue that up. What's the word I'm looking for? I forget the name of it, but it makes pipes and wiring free. Why can't I trade, you know, maybe this breakthrough? Well, maybe not that breakthrough. But like inspiring architecture. But like if they have that, why can't I trade breakthrough? What? I don't. Yeah, I could try to steal, but I've been trying to do peaceful. But we do need concrete, so let's look at. Let's see, contact, yeah. Exchange text, yep. Alright. Contact, request, oh no, hold on. Contact, initiate trade. Food for metals. So if we give them concrete. 50 food for concrete. Oh, 50 polymers for 161 concrete would be worth it. So that is something. We're gonna have to keep an eye on that one. That's Russia. Do I not have... Oh, I should call in a rocket then. Not a passenger rocket. I thought I had one stationed on Mars. Just so we're a little ahead on the food, we'll drop to 2 million food. Really? Alright, well, what can we get? I mean, you can never have too much of this. There we go. Sure, let's go ahead and launch that sucker. Not gonna make it in time, but that's okay.
Sector scanned.
Hey, that's what I wanted to see. So there's concrete. Oh, look, we can go ahead and tap that right away. Both of these. They're there. Why not? So as you can see, we have now scanned this. Is this? There we go. We'll shut that off. We'll go ahead and throw a power switch here. Unless it, you know, unless a tornado lands right on top of it. Right. How do I... Oh, okay, so it takes them a while to clean up. Ah, and it produces... Okay,
Received.
that makes sense. We get some more rare metals. Are you out? Now this should be in range. Oh, it's out of range. Bollocks. Well, we can't do anything till the tornadoes pass. And we will go ahead and I think this is more important, so let's head there. Oh, here we go.
The power flowed through the alien crystal, and it started humming with low vibration. The tiny dust devils forming around it dispersed, and a ray of light beamed from it towards the stars. Such a magnificent sight.
Our senses went crazy as mathematical sequences started feeding us information about the surrounding area. Immediately, tiny specks... No, not really. Hello, James the Zombie 2. That's okay. It will get better. Tiny specks of dust started shedding from the outer layer of the crystal. Our analysis indicates that these are filled with various rare metals. The chief scientist is fascinated, to say the least. She suggests that we power up more crystals, but do it carefully, as it appears that the entities are quite susceptible to energy fluctuations, which can threaten their integrity. On the other hand, the tactical commander suggests that we must torch one of the crystals, crack it open, see what's inside of it. As usual, he suspects some kind of threat to the colony. However, crystals instantly reveal their sector and stop emitting electrostatic dust devils, which is nice. They produce small amounts of rare metals over time while powered, which is cool. So it's an infinite source of money. You can destroy powered up crystals to instantly gain research points. Power up more crystals to progress through the mystery. Amazing. Now, like I said, previous playthrough, we destroyed them, and we still ended up having to power them all up. So I said, screw it. I rewound a little. We're just going to power them all up and make sure we can turn the switch on and off as needed, at least here. Here we'll build out, get the drones, and destroy backwards as we need. We'll probably do the same over here. Here we can build out from here and do it. And like I said, at some point I would like to expand to this corner and this corner. Especially for the water. So that is something else we're going to need to do. There we go. We do not have... Not this one. Ooh, how many? Well, we're getting a load. Let's go ahead and trigger this now. And what we will do is, if we take a look at this... Alright, so this is in range, which is good. Let's go ahead and just double... Yeah, barely... Well, that gets these... Alright, it's kind of a mess, but we should be okay. You're on your way. Go fix these, would ya? Right, and we don't need the... We got it, because this one takes... Well, 30's not too bad. Yep. All fixed. They're recharging. It should be fine. What we are gonna do... Do we need the metal? I'm gonna say no. We're producing 53 metal. We're consuming 15. I think we're good on metal. And that's what this puppy pumping full... Oh, no. It is one short. Okay. We may want to build another machine factory. Do we have the space, is the question. I mean, we technically have the space here. But like I said, I would rather expand here and build the machine factory there. So knowing that, if we go to this. Alright, let's build this section up first. So if we go here and get a drone hub. Can we get both? No. Because if I build just this, I'd have to build two. But we want to expand in this direction. So let's go ahead and build this one first then. like this. And what we can do is power cables like this. And we're not using these power cables, so let's go ahead and salvage them just to save on maintenance. And that should be able to build that. Alright, you're fine. You're not doing anything. Let's go ahead and give her 4. And we're gonna head down here and start trying to clean this bad boy up.